Okay, so I wanted to talk about something that I'm really having a hard time coming to terms with, and it is the fact that I am actually considered still morbidly obese. And I was just looking at like the BMI chart and the different classifications of BMIs. And actually when I started, before I started losing weight or trying to lose weight or anything, I just realized, at that time, I think my BMI was either 56 or 54, something like that. I think it was 54. I was 310 pounds regardless. And looking at the BMI scales today, like I was maybe 20 minutes ago, I realized that before I started this whole weight loss journey, I was actually considered super obese. And I've never really thought of myself that way. And even now, I don't really think of myself as being quote unquote morbidly obese. I do know that I am considered, extremely overweight for my height. I'm 5'3" and currently weigh 277.4 as of this morning. But I've never really thought of myself as being super obese or morbidly obese, and to see that just blatantly in front of your face is kind of, shocking, at least for me. I don't want to be a person who dies early because I've, allowed myself to make all these excuses about why I need to eat or why I, don't need to exercise or, eat healthier, anything. I'm sick and tired of living the type of lifestyle where I go into restaurants and, I can't fit in a booth comfortably, or, my stomach, before I started trying to lose weight, when I would try to sit in a booth at a restaurant, my stomach would be too big to fit in most normal size booths. I would be touching the table the entire time with my stomach. And since I've lost the 40 pounds that I've lost, I haven't had to deal with that, but I don't ever want to get back to that point again. And, it's embarrassing to have to admit to yourself that you are morbidly obese and that you were at one point super obese. Currently, my BMI is 49, and that's still considered morbidly obese, even though I've lost 40 pounds. I am, like I said, 277, which is, the smallest weight that I've been in quite some time, and I'm still considered morbidly obese. I don't have any health complications as far as, heart disease or, high blood pressure, diabetes. I don't have anything like that, and I'm really lucky that, I haven't gotten those things, especially since heart disease does run in my family. My grandpa on both sides, my grandparents on my biological father's side, from what I understand, both had heart attacks and died at a younger age, if I'm understanding that correctly. Because I never met them, I don't think. I don't remember ever meeting them. But it's scary to think that, I could have very easily, eaten myself into an early grave. And it just reminds me, just seeing it even now, because I wanted to see the change in my BMI. So that's why I decided to calculate it today. Just seeing that I'm still considered morbidly obese. And even though I've gone through all of this effort to lose 40 pounds, and still be classified as morbidly obese, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that I didn't value myself enough to live a healthier lifestyle. It's fine to be, big and be confident, But for me, I'm not confident whatsoever with my body size, with my body type. Like I said, I don't want to eat myself into an early grave, and I am not okay with myself the way that I am anymore. And even for a while, I tried to, tell myself and tell people on my channel, that would watch, that I was plus size and confident. And really deep down in my heart, I knew that I wasn't happy with the person that I had become. I wasn't happy with the person that I saw in the mirror. Yes, I've always, thought that my face looked nice. I've never really looked at my face and thought that it was ugly or anything like that. But to sit here and constantly try to mask like certain things that I've gone through, certain traumatic experiences and things like that, to try and mask those feelings with food and those emotions and not actually deal with them, it's gotten me to this place in my life where I need to figure out a way to deal with it, because if not, I'm going to just keep, screwing myself over to the point where I'm going to be fat and unhappy for the rest of my life. And thank God that I have somebody in my life who is encouraging to me, as far as trying to eat healthier. And he doesn't let me get away with all the excuses about why I should eat more, why I need this, or, this unhealthy snack. I actually like the fact that he encourages me to eat healthier. And, he mentions when I'm not working out like I used to. And at times it can be kind of hurtful because, I know he doesn't mean it that way, but like at times it can be hurtful because I don't want to admit to myself, that I'm not working out and that I'm not doing things the way that I need to be in order to, make the changes in my life that I want to make. And, being morbidly obese is not okay with me. And, if anybody else wants advice or just somebody to talk to, somebody to support them through their own personal weight loss journeys or whatever, I'm here for you. Because like I said, I started out at 310 pounds. I'm now at 277. I still have a long way to go, but if you would like to be partners in a weight loss journey, I would love that. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to get back on, tomorrow is my 28th birthday, and so I would like for, my 28th year of life to be the last year that I am this size. I don't want to be over 200 pounds on my birthday in 2017. I would like to be back in the hundreds for my birthday in 2017. So I'm going to make a separate video kind of talking about the goals that I have and the changes that I'm going to be making or that I plan on making over 2016/17 before my birthday next year. And hopefully you guys will join me on this journey, or at least be supportive throughout my journey. And I will see you guys again soon, because that's all I have for now. So stay checking out for that video for the plans and everything else, and contact me if you would like to join the journey or if you need somebody to support you during your own.